A little bit. DeMar did a good job of moving the ball. They were putting two, bodies on him today, and he found the open guy. He did a good job, and we were able to knock down some shots for him.
Him getting some of this experience making plays with you and DeLon, how much better is that going to be for you guys when Kyle does come back to just have an extra guy that, DeMar's always been a playmaker, but for him to take it to sort of another level now?
I think it'll, definitely be beneficial for us. Obviously a lot of guys, with, Kyle being out, a lot of guys been, having to get, a lot of more opportunities, having to step up a little bit more, and, that's what we've been trying to do, and that's what I feel like we're doing a pretty good job of it. And DeMar just being able to create so much attention by the teams. He's going to continue to create that attention, but with Kyle being out, obviously it's more, and him getting that experience right now will help us down the line for sure. It's kind of a long answer, but whatever.
It's good.
Yeah, I was trying to think, oh shoot, let me loop back around here.
At this point of the season, how much do you appreciate when you're able to rest for large chunks of the fourth quarter?
Yeah, you definitely got to appreciate it. Being able to build a lead and get some rest is huge. So it's been a long season for us. A couple guys banged up and whatnot. So whenever you can get that rest, it's definitely beneficial for us.
Bucks, Hawks, and Heat all lose tonight. Is that sort of the clump in the bottom half? Yeah, the bottom half of the East continues to be pretty crazy. How much are you kind of paying attention to what's going on down there?
Yeah, I pay attention to it a little bit, but not too much. My focus is is here. We're trying to do the best we can do to close out the season and move ahead or whatever it is. But in terms of all that other stuff, yeah, I look at it, but I don't pay too much attention to it.
Is it more just looking at it like a fan, just seeing where?
Yeah, it's a tight race. So whenever those games pop up that mean a lot, I like to watch them because it's almost like a playoff game. The playoff atmosphere. Everybody wants to watch those games because it's going to be intense. But in terms of where they finish, I don't really care about that. I'm focused on here.
Last year, you guys had the second seed wrapped up pretty early. This year, you guys are still sort of fighting for seeding. Everyone's fighting for seeding in the East. Do you prefer it one way or the other, playing for something down the stretch, or kind of having everything settled down? Does it make a difference, one way or the other?
You know my answer.
I know your answer.
Yeah.
Gotta ask.
Yeah, for sure. Wrapped up, for sure. I'd rather be wrapped up before we even start the season. How about that one?
That would be tough. But.
Yeah, that'd be tough, but yeah, wrapped up for sure.
Is there some reason why you and DeMar both seem to be hitting threes fairly easily in the last couple of weeks of the year now?
Just working on it, taking it with confidence. Teams are letting us open sometimes, and we're just taking it with confidence and knocking it down.
Is it easier for you and DeMar both to play from that corner to get those shots? Because it seems where a lot of them are coming from.
From the corner? Yeah, it's usually where, they find us or, rotations mess up or whatever, and we get to that corner and we just knock them down. Throughout the flow of the offense, I guess maybe they're coming, from the corner and whatnot, but we're just, wherever we can, to, find an opening spot, that's where we go.